Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I think Edin Dzeko is the one to keep an eye on. His game is all about goals, although he does make other contributions, of course. But can he step it up to a ruthless level and be regarded as one of the very best? That's the question we might be asking later.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. It's Marco Asensio. Bonucci demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Crunching tackle. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's been levered clear. Marco Asensio. Now the counter. It's Marco Asensio. Now it's Lukaku. Well played, he saw that coming. Done very well to intervene. Surely. 40! Keeper goes long. Aimed long and direct. And he's made certain that won't get through. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Matija Nastasic gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And it's hoisted clear.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Now it shoots! Verratti. Is there any support? Can he put it away? That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
It's Marco Asensio. That's been won straight back. Vardy. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And Zonzi. Now, can he... And Vardy! A great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And he just whacks it away. Is it in? It's anyone's ball. Pinged forward.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Marco Asensio. Could move up a gear here. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Forward it goes. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Marco Verratti. Now it's Vardy. Turns and goes back. The shot's on! This could fall any... It's bounced out! Verratti gets it back. He's found his man. Gets on the end. He's had a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Marco Asensio. Mahrez. Asensio goes up and over. Now it's Dzeko. Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Dzeko. Marco Asensio. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. PSV head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Tight old game so far. Can that change now? Forward it goes. Nzonzi. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And it's Marco Asensio. Asensio looking to penetrate opposition lines. And now the breakaway. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Mahrez really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Oh, good interception. Verratti. Now it's Vardy. And he heaves it forward. Bonucci. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Marco Verratti. Shot a goal! Really well taken goal.
Ajax are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Ajax draw first blood here.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Aimed long and direct, and it's got through. Ajax are keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Lukaku. Mahrez.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Goes for the cross. That intervention was very necessary. Early ball, and he's cut it out.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
There's no... Can he finish? It's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Vardy really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Time for changes on both sides, actually. Things starting to look very comfortable. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. A real chance to break. Matija Nastasic battles to win it back. Whistle's gone, that's foul. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Can he score? Saved only by poor finishing.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Nicely controlled. Good idea, just poorly executed. Forward it goes. And it's Mahrez. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, well defended, that had to be done. The final whistle. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I suppose they might admit to not having the best 90 minutes of possession with the ball, but they were harried continually by a team that seemed to...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And the finish! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
PSV didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? He'll have a dip! Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Aimed long and direct. Out wide to the right. Forward it goes. And the through ball is intercepted. Lukaku over to the left. Some good stubborn defending there. And it's Vardy.
Ajax have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Marco Asensio, and he's there to cut it out. Marco Verratti. Pjanic. Now it's Mahrez. Dzeko. Marco Asensio. Looking to shoot. Really well taken goal.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And it's Dzeko. Played into space out, and the volley. Marco Verratti. Matija Nastasic with the slide tackle there. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Dzeko. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku! A great save, real class. Great leap! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Dzeko simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Lobs it in gently. The shot's on! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And that's been levered clear. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. And it's hoisted clear. Pjanic. Marco Asensio. Dzeko. Shoots! And it's Verratti. It's a good foot in there. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Now a chance to break. Mahrez plays it long. Now it's Marco Asensio. Could move up a gear here. Tries to get it forward quickly. Marco Verratti. Oh, good interception. Pjanic. He's had a shot! And the half-time whistle goes. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. The first half compared with your expectation?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we're already back underway here.
PSV playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Now it's Vardy. Mahrez. Going through. Going for goal! He's scored!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble. PSV are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So we have a breakthrough.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Now it's Vardy. Oh, that's nice. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Vardy, a really impressive run, which really went the whole way.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
And it's Mahrez. And the ball's come out! Throw in. Away from immediate danger. Nzonzi. That had to be more accurate. And now, and Mahrez! Same again, same outcome.
PSV really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
That'll be a throw. Heads it! This could fall anywhere. Marco Asensio looking to break out here. Big chance. Shot a goal! Back of the net! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what...
It's gone in, and it is an
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. It's Stock. Hit into the middle. Shots on!
PSV are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Crosses one in. That intervention was very necessary.
PSV are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too. Are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Shapes the shoots! And that would have been game, set and match.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
And he's going long. Offside that time. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Carlos Elenia, Vardy.
Ajax need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Looks to clip it forward. Lukaku! And Mahrez was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
He's had a go! And with that, the final whistle. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it. And Vardy! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Matija Nastasic boots it to safety. Hongsam2. Pjanic. Good idea, just poorly executed. Verratti goes looking. Going through. Pjanic. Forward it goes. And the counter is on. And that has been clubbed away. Has gone out. And it's Dzeko. Looks to clip it forward. Well, they could break here. Zonzi tries to get it forward quickly.
Ajax have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Ball's gone out of play. Pjanic plays it forward. Dzeko! Keeper's done ever so well.
Dzeko sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Towering header! Aimed low and direct. Pjanic. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Up for the header! Goal! PSV! And PSV have the lead!
PSV are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Lukaku just brushed off the ball there. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Marco Verratti. And it's Vardy. Now it's Vardy. In it comes. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. This is promising. And the finish! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Marco Asensio. Mahrez.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Pjanic plays it forward, and it's Marco Asensio. Lukaku. Dzeko.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
It's got through to him, and he's there to cut it out. And out to safety. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, if the defensive pushing up is accompanied with the right pressing, offsides are going to be commonplace.
PSV get it back again. Marco Asensio delivers. Marco Verratti. And now the breakaway. Zonzi goes looking. A real chance to break. There's the through ball. It's a decent effort as the first half draws to a close. PSV glad to have a one-goal lead at this point, but you have to say things could have been very different. Some first half thoughts?
PSV clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
PSV head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Good clearance and very necessary. Shots on, looking to shoot. Goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Mahrez. That's a brilliant interception. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
PSV just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
And he's going long. That intervention was very necessary. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
40! That really should have hit the net. Ajax keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think
Ajax have a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
he just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And it's Nzonzi. Throw in. Ball's out once more. Crosses in a low one. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Verratti He's created one goal already. Marco Verratti. Dashing forward at pace. He's got options out wide. Gets into some space. He's got away. Well read, he sorted that out. Verratti tries to get it forward quickly. Out towards the flank. Now it's Vardy. Can he score? Goal! Ajax! And the comeback is complete. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Ajax go into the lead.
Yeah, for me this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Marco Verratti. Forward it goes, out wide to the right. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Decent looking ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well played, he saw that coming. Keeper goes long. And Zonzi. Marco Verratti plays it out to the flank.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And Zonzi. PSV can't seem to retain possession. Nastasic. Up to meet it! He has done it! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
This is quite a battle.
PSV.
Is it in? And in again. And that's been levered clear. It's bounced out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Ajax are perhaps lacking a little composure when they need it most. Maybe sheer will can come up with the necessary.
Hits one! Lukaku! Superb! And that has raised the roof! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Having turned the game on its head, now it's Lukaku! And he's there to make a... And there goes the final whistle. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Plays it out to the wing. Trying to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Verratti tries to get it forward quickly. Smalling completes it clear. It's Verratti. Played out to the right. He's pinged one through here. Surely, and the finish! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Lukaku. Now it's Pjanic. Pjanic heads it! Goal! PSV! First blood drawn. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Gets up to head it! Good delivery, no joy.
Ajax can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Lukaku! They've scored! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again. Well, he was never going to miss from there, so much to aim at.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
PSV get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Pjanic delivers, cut out in the nick of time. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Pjanic. It's gone in, and it is an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
PSV, some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Nzonzi. Verratti. And now they can launch a counter. No way through there. And the counter is on. He's made sure that that won't get through. Smalling does well to read it and intercepts. Well, they can break here. Lukaku! He's flagged offside.
Yeah, he was off, ever so slightly, but he was off.
Forward it goes. Marco Verratti gets a good foot in there. Whipped in. And back out it comes. Stock. Pjanic takes control of it and he's on the move. Stock pushes it out wide. Sees it out of harm's way. Massive leap! They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
PSV utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. So we're already into the second period. Hongsam2. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Gets into some space. Aimed long and direct. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Hits one! It's there! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Zonzi did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Ajax have it back and they can go again. He's left his man. And it's Verratti. Timely intervention. Pjanic. Now it's Mahrez. Now it's Pjanic. Shoots! And Zonzi boots it to safety. Out towards the flank. Mahrez. Stock. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
PSV produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
4 in the game. He is the man. It's become a case of men against boys. That's a brilliant interception. Bonucci. Dashing forward at pace. Pjanic tries to get it forward quickly.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too. That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Coached through there. Mahrez. Goes for the cross. And he's cut it out. Real chance! Stock tries to stroke it through. Barati, who does have an assist to his name, hoists it high. Breaks on here. He's got away. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And it's Mahrez. Mahrez proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Going through. Now can he finish? All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. PSV presented with a golden opportunity here to further improve their position of comfort. Brilliant save from Alisson!
Well, it's always worrying that the psyche is affected after a missed penalty.
Forward it goes. Now it's Vardy, stuck out a leg for a good challenge.
Ibrahima Mbaye simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
And he heaves it forward. Nzonzi. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He's got away. Header! He can get that clear. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?